Good evening, Viral Mixers. I'm Viralme, and tonight we're diving into a story that's shaking headlines across the globe. An alleged assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump. What we know, what we don't, and the key figure at the center of it all, Wesley Routh. Who is Routh? Why was he reportedly within 500 yards of Trump, armed and dangerous? And what was his motive? Grab your popcorn because this one has more twists than a mystery novel. So, what do we know about this 58-year-old? Well, it turns out Routh wasn't just any suspect. He had quite the social media presence, championing causes left and right, mainly Ukraine's cause. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does someone who's all about Ukraine end up as a suspect in an assassination attempt on Trump? That's where things get tricky. Investigators believe Routh might have been frustrated with Trump's, let's say, less than committed stance on Ukraine during last week's debate. Yep, Trump dodged the question about whether Ukraine should win the war against Russia. And according to sources, this might have been what pushed Routh to take extreme measures. He was found with an AK-47 style rifle, a GoPro, because apparently these days, you film everything. And get this, a backpack with a ceramic tile in it. What was he planning with that? A home renovation project on the side? But all jokes aside, this situation is no laughing matter. Routh was reportedly within 300 to 500 yards of Trump when authorities spotted him. Thank goodness for that, because who knows how this could have played out. Now, let's talk about Routh's background. Born in North Carolina, spent some time in Hawaii, and oh yeah, he wasn't just hanging out on the beach. He was busy online, folks. His profiles on X, formerly known as Twitter, LinkedIn, Telegram, and Facebook, are all under investigation. The FBI is combing through his posts, and let me tell you, there's a lot to dig through. In fact, Routh even made it to Ukraine back in 2022, right after Russia invaded. He participated in a protest with family members of the Azov battalion, calling on the world to stop Russia for the sake of children. Pretty powerful stuff. But now, the big question on everyone's mind is, how did someone who once tried to join Ukraine's International Legion end up plotting against Trump? Here's where things get real interesting. Routh's social media wasn't just about Ukraine. He's posted about everything from conspiracy theories on COVID-19 to questioning the historical claim of Jewish people to Israel. So is this about Ukraine, or was there something else boiling under the surface? That's what investigators are still trying to figure out. Authorities caught up with Routh thanks to a witness who reported his license plate. He was placed into custody on Sunday afternoon, but so far his exact motive is a mystery. Was this an isolated incident, or are there more people involved? The FBI's investigation is ongoing, and Routh's online activity, including his strange recruitment efforts for Ukraine and Taiwan, might hold the key. Think about it. A man rejected by Ukraine's military for being too old, suddenly turning to recruit soldiers on his own. Did that rejection push him over the edge? Or was this something else entirely? Investigators are diving deep into Routh's past. They're looking at his childhood, his family, and his early influences. Was there something in his upbringing that led him down this path? His time in the military is also under scrutiny. Did his experiences there shape his worldview in a way that led to this? And what about his political activism? He's been involved in several protests over the years. Was this just another form of protest for him? Investigators are also looking at his online interactions. Who was he talking to? What was he planning? Did he have accomplices? The FBI is leaving no stone unturned. They've searched his home, his car, and even his workplace. They've found hidden compartments and secret stashes, weapons, documents, and more. Maps with marked locations, plans, and strategies. The investigation is far from over. Agents are working around the clock to piece together the puzzle. Every clue, every piece of evidence is being meticulously analyzed. New leads are emerging every day. And as Routh awaits trial, the world watches closely. The story is far from over. One thing's for sure, there's a lot more to this story, and we'll be here to break it down for you as it unfolds. Now, what do you think? Was this about politics, Ukraine, or something far deeper? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this is one conversation we're not done having. And before we sign off, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We've got more breaking news coming your way, and you won't want to miss the next big twist. This is Viralme reporting for Viral Mixer TV. Stay curious, stay informed, and as always, stay tuned.